Is your hunger for Christ like this? It's pretty small. By the end of this video, you'll be setting ablaze, being so ready to take on whatever this world throws at you, because that hunger for Christ has just increased 10 times. Now nothing can take you off course. Now let's get started. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Give it a like and subscribe if you do enjoy this video. I want to start off by reading a scripture. Look carefully then how you walk, not as unwise but as wise, making best use of the time because the days are evil. Now I'm making this video for people like you because we need your help. Around this world there's a lot of depression, anxiety, and a lot of people who need to know the love of Christ, and you can be that person to share that with them. But first, you need to take care of yourself and make sure that you know what you're talking about, because you don't want to spread false information. You want to live by what you say. So step one is letting go of what's holding you back. You may not be full of Christ because you're too full of yourself. Allow Jesus to come into your life and overwhelm you with his love so that you can share that with the world. Let him be your mind and your heart. Now you're not going to be just some robot following orders. You're going to be your own person, but you're making this distinct choice for your life because you care and you want him that badly. Some Christians say life is hard. It's one of the hardest things that you can do. It's not difficult. It's only difficult if you don't let go of yourself. Christianity is about being full of him and not yourself, so that we have room for him to take up that space. I used to say this quite a bit. Christianity is a lot easier without you. And that means that without all your problems and issues, now tribulations and trials are going to happen in your life. But now with God, the reaction's going to be different, because now you'll react to love, peace, and faith, rather than worry, anxiety, and depression. And he said to all, if any of you come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me. Meaning every day that you live your life, you live it for him. You live the example of Christ being love, joy, and peace, and forgiving others around you. And with you living that, you're spreading that across the world. So to really find your hunger for God, no more focusing on the issues of life, and now focusing on just pure Jesus, because that's where you'll find your true hunger, knowing that you can trust him through every situation. Step two is changing your perspective from prideful to humble. Now some people may see this as half empty or half full, depending on your perspective of what you see. The people who are blessed and humble for what they have, they are happy with what they are given. The people who are prideful, they're looking at the lack of what they do not have. Clothe yourselves, all of you, with humility towards one another, for God opposes the proud but gives grace to the humble. What makes it hard for people is when you don't appreciate God's blessings for you. You gain that hunger for God when you see the miraculous things that he does for your life, the love that you've been given in your life. You just don't want to block any part of him off, because you're the one that opens the doors. He will knock, and it's up to you if you open the door. When you're humble, you will see the value in everything that God has given you. And that ignites us by embracing humility. It's important that you live your life based on his perspective. You will see people the way he sees people. You will hear things the way he will hear things, and you will live your life with the love that he has put in your heart, which is Jesus. Now, number three is really important, and that is remaining in his rest. Staying there, being grounded. Now, the more you spend time with your girlfriend or boyfriend, the more you want to be with them forever, and so you marry them because you'll have a great connection with each other. That's where you learn to trust Christ, is because when you learn about him, you know that you can trust him because of everything that he's done for you. But that starts with learning him, and that's from reading the Bible and praying and communicating with him. He will give you peace in your heart, knowing that he's got your back. And this will allow you to have peace in your heart, and you'll want to devote everything to Jesus. So then you'll constantly be reading and praying and meditating and wanting to spread the love of Christ with everyone that you meet. And that's hunger. That's where the hunger begins, is because you continuously can't get enough. You are constantly feeding your spirit with constant love and understanding, forgiveness, joy, and the love of Christ that he has for you. Continuously do those three things, and I guarantee you that your spiritual flame will be huge. that you will leave a mark on this world, and God will be truly pleased with what you have done for him. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, give it a like and subscribe for more videos just like this one. You can check out how to worship God in 2 minutes right here. People really love this one, and I think you will too if you haven't checked it out yet. But I'll see you guys there. Messenger out.